Hey there, little story explorers. Have you ever looked in a mirror and thought, wow, I look awesome today? Well, our story starts with a queen who loved looking in her magic mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? You are, queen. But, there's a new princess named Snow White who's even fairer. Queen's face turns sour. She stomps her foot comically. What? Snow White? Ugh. Get her out of here. Send her away. Far, far away. So, sweet Snow White had to run deep into the forest. She was a bit scared, but mostly, she was just thinking, I wonder what's for dinner. Snow White stumbles upon a tiny, adorable cottage. She peeks inside. Wow! A tiny house. With tiny chairs. And tiny sniffs, pizza. Wait, no, that's just wishful thinking. Snow White was so tired, she flopped onto 3 tiny beds and immediately started snoring like a little bear. 7 very short, very funny-looking dwarfs march into the house. One trips over his beard. Dwarf 1, hey! Who's been sleeping in my bed? And my brother's bed? And my other brother's bed? Dwarf 2, oh look, a princess. She's sparkly. Dwarf 3, can we keep her? She looks like she brings snacks. Snow White wakes up, sees the dwarfs, and giggles. The dwarfs all look confused but also a little happy. Hello there. I'm Snow White. You must be the super-duper helpful dwarfs. Dwarf 4, we are. And we're very good at. Looks around, shrugs, digging. And making a mess. Montage of Snow White and the dwarfs laughing, cleaning, cooking, and having fun. Snow White became the best friend the dwarfs ever had. They sang songs, told jokes, and kept their tiny house sparkling clean, mostly. Quick cut back to the queen, looking furious, holding a shiny red apple. Humph. That silly mirror told me Snow White is still alive. I'll trick her with this super-duper-duper. Whispers dramatically, Sleepy Apple. Mwahahaha. Oh no. The queen, dressed up like a grumpy old lady, tricked Snow White with a super sleepy apple. The dwarfs rush in, looking very worried. They try to wake her up, tickling her feet, shouting, offering her broccoli. Nothing works. Dwarf 5, panicked she's not waking up. Not even for broccoli. This is serious. Suddenly, a handsome prince rides up on a very wobbly horse. He sees Snow White. My goodness! A beautiful princess. She must be waiting for a true heroes. Looks at her, a true heroes. Snow White's eyes flutter open. She blinks, looks at the prince, then at the dwarfs, then back at the prince. Huh? Did I miss breakfast? And who are you, Mr. Wobbly Horse? Everyone laughs. The dwarfs cheer. The prince smiles. Like that, the magic of true love's kiss, and maybe some magic apple antidote, woke Snow White up. She and the prince decided to have a super-duper happy party, and the dwarfs got to eat all the cake.